destiny.
Lily. Thomas. You are here. I can feel it.
We have to be closing in on the end of the game here. Okay, we're deeper in the bunker. Now there's metal racks with junk on them. There's a note on one of them. It says, a thin line. Here's what crossed out. I know. I think I know. The powers come from the same place, but they can manifest in different ways. She seems to exist in both places, as if her mind can inhabit two bodies at the same time. To her, whatever happens in one place affects the other. Does she see the line between the two? Or are they one and the same? New hypothesis. Death thins out the veil between the worlds, so that a newborn mind never has to split. Makes sense? In a weird, fucked up way. Death thins out the veil between worlds, so that a newborn mind has to split. That doesn't make sense. Alright. Let's see, there's some more stuff. There's a book. It's called Butterfly Atlas.
Hey, I know this one. Used to be one of my favorites.
Author, Jan Polak. Doesn't look like there's any insights on this book. Just a regular atlas. Okay, nothing else of note on the racks. Just books. It's like buckets, jars of nonsense. Lots of junk. Okay, there's a shelf.
Vitamins, antibiotics, neuroleptics, antidepressants. Even by my standards, that's a lot of pills.
We got the Marianne likes to indulge once in a while, I guess. Okay. Against the wall is just dials, probably for power. Yep, there's a power system, and right now the voltage is at 0. Looks like we can overcharge it to 100. I'm going to leave that alone for now. Need to know why I would mess with it before I mess with it. Okay, it's probably going to be to open this locked door. Oh, looks like that's it. It's just going to be to open locked door because there's nothing else I can explore. Okay. But there's no note. So I turn this on.
No, don't do this to me.
I blew the fuse. All right, bring back power.
Burnt to a crisp. Guess I should look for a spare.
Well, it just so happens I know where the spare is. Oh man, that means the demon's gonna be here. Okay, we're gonna go back. Now I think that one switch that was locked. Wait, what? Oh, I can't go back. So it's not there. Okay. Scary. Now we're locked in this creepy old Nazi bunker. Knowing that the demon is close by. Looking around all these different tunnels. They all look the same. There's doors. This door's open. Oh, this door was
Busted open. From the inside.
Oh Lord, this isn't good. This isn't good at all.
Ah, yes.
I did find a spare fuse. Wait, I'm gonna put the fuse back in though. Can I? No. I meant to explore this room.
This was definitely Lily's place. Where he kept her.
Probably should have explored this before I took the fuse out. Okay, so this is a bunker room. He tried to make the bunker look more homely by painting, looks like animals on the walls, on the cement paint.
Quite the selection. So she could doll herself up with no one to see her.
There's a clothes
Maybe
rack.
he meant well, but somehow this just feels sadistic.
Clothes rack for Lily. Different outfits. There's lots of pictures of butterflies. Butterflies everywhere. Maybe they're moths. Some abstract. Oh, there's pictures of the demon too. The demon has this weird kind of what do you call it? Like a crescent moon on top of its head. There's a note on her desk. Salt. Who knew it was that simple? Bit of alchemy, some spiritual infusion, and there you have it. Looks like the folk tales were true after all. Anyway, the room is ready, and it works. It actually works. For the first time in my life, I can feel alone. It feels fucking wonderful. Salt. Okay. Okay, as I explored Lily's room, there's the doll.
She'd be a grown woman by now, but the room is still all dolls and unicorns.
My gosh, you really locked Lily down here? This is awful.
Little windows into the world. It's something, I guess.
She's referring
Sunshine
to the
doesn't
books.
really translate to text, though.
She'd be pale as hell. The last Masurian summer. Iga Skalinska. Just lots of books and a lamp. And a bed.
Again with the salt. The whole room is lined with it.
Maybe we should collect some salt, Marianne. They might be onto something.
Imagine being locked up in this place. Having a needle shoved into your arm day in, day out. You
Sodium
didn't deserve
chloride
this,
injection.
really.
Didn't deserve it. That's true. But she did summon a freaking demon. Alright, we're leaving Lily's room, and it's disturbing to know that she was left in here. Alright, we're heading back to where the fuse blew out. Ooh, this is disorienting as hell. Alright. Fuse is going back in. Always a fuse. Alright, what are we turning on? I guess our goal is 50. Too high? Got it. That was easy.
There be light.
Alright, so it looks like we just got the power back on. Is it for the whole area or just that one book? Let me see. I'll take a little peek. Maybe not that much of a peek. Okay, so a bunch of doors have opened
Nice
up.
decor. Very, minimalist.
Okay, so here... Okay, this is interesting. In here is the kitchen. And there's a table with a floral pattern on it and a lamp. I believe this is where the beginning of the game has been taking place, where Mary Ann has been leaving a journal or log or talking to someone. So we've...
Huh.
Built.
Mold. It looks pretty fresh. Someone's been here recently.
Looks like steak and I don't know, some disgusting form of mashed potatoes. Cigarette butts right next to it. There's also a broken mirror in this room.
If I find enough pieces, I might be able to get to the other side.
Alright, so we're gonna try to fix.
Better get to it, Alice.
Gonna try to fix the broken mirror. All right, here we go. Water. There's a note. It's quiet now. Just me and her. Just me and her. Feels strange, but in a good way. How it should be. I best enjoy it while it lasts. Already started moving the workshop over to the hotel. If anything happens, I don't want her anywhere near it. I'm going in soon to get him back. This only ends in one of two ways. Either both of us are coming back, or neither. Oh, there's more notes here. Oh no, it's glass.
Okay, here's one. So far, so good.
Okay, one piece of glass. Looks like there's multiple pieces, so we're not gonna jump in just yet. Alright, this is the power generator that I was in. Okay. Moving up down. There's another room here. An open door. Looks like the bathroom. A utilitarian bathroom.
There. Another one.
Second piece of glass. Urinals. A washing machine. Or a dryer. Radio. Still works. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's playing music. Might as well leave it on, right? Still exploring this bathroom. Looks like there's some clothes hanging on a rack. Man, you really left Lily down here by herself? Oh, the music got louder. And now I'm in the living room.
Looks like he could never quite let go of his passion. In another life, perhaps.
Guild Book of Krakow. History of Architecture in Europe. Okay, I guess his passion was architecture.
These scars I hide will fade in time.
She almost saw me today. Sensed me. I should have known. I need to be more careful. Keep my distance. It's just that... Crossed out. It's just that not a day goes by that I don't think of her. Crossed out. I know I did the right thing leaving her at the hospital. It's better this way. She's better this way. I keep thinking of that day when it finally happens. When she discovers what she really is. She'll be confused, afraid. I should be there for her to help her make sense of it all. To tell her it's alright. No, she'll make it through. She's strong. Just like her mother.
Why can't we run?
The Last Goodbye. Funeral Home. Jack Orkin. Don't. This was her, what was it, uncle or grandfather? Explains how he sent Marianne away.
This should be enough. Let's make magic happen.
Yeah, I have enough glass to fix the mirror. Thomas was living down here too with Lily.
This was definitely Thomas's workspace. I can sense the determination. Whatever
But there's
he was
no
working
bed.
on, he really gave it his all. Were you trying to send the monster away? Or to get your other self back?
Great question. He's got symbols, maps, picture of Marianne, more symbols, looks like demonology of some sort. Yeah, lots of things I can't really describe.
Why can't we let go?
Can we go to the one place that we
What I miss here? Oh no, we got that.
Nighttime, it fades away, passes me by.
Lily's room is leaking.
We find a way.
Alright, we're gonna fix that mirror.
Will you be there when I let go? Go, I will be there.
Alright, we're placing the pieces now for the mirror. Mirror, mirror
there
on
it
the
was.
wall.
The moment we finally met.
Marianne has touched the mirror. She's seen better days. Oof. Marianne's in the spirit world. She sees Thomas.
Thomas?
Way. Yes.
Wait. You're the other one. The spirit.
This is who she's been talking to.
But the hound. I thought you were gone.
Gone. No. No. Trapped. I spent years in Henry's fucked up world. When you sent him away, I could finally break free. That's why you're so important.
Uh-oh.
You can finish this.
Where is he? Where is my father?
I don't know.
Spirit version of him isn't as cocky anymore. He's very confused.
For the first time in my life, I don't feel his presence.
He's dead, bro.
I've been away for so long. Could you stay for a moment? Tell me how all this started.
And this is how the game begins. Conversation with her and Thomas. I don't remember all this because it's been 2 years since I last played. She takes out her cigarette. Yeah, Dad, I smoke now. Even though I was semi-burned.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Okay. And now we're all caught up to the present. In the spirit world, she doesn't actually smoke a cigarette. The cigarette doesn't exist. Thomas looks very upset by the story that was told.
What about Lily? Did my father...
No. He couldn't have. He wouldn't. He loved her too much. Both of you.
So, what happened to her? What is this place?
This is where he kept her. That cell back there. It only exists in one world. Keeps the other one out. He built it so that he could be alone. It was the only place he could feel normal. Separated from his powers. For me. Came in handy once Lily became unstable.
Unstable. What do you mean?
Was Lily's sadness the whole time?
She's a medium too, Marianne. A powerful one. Guess it runs in the family. When Richard hurt her, it awoke something inside her. Something terrible. And it was only a matter of time before it got out. It's what your father feared. What he tried to avoid.
That's why he called me. But that means...
Yes. She's still alive. There's still a way to save her. You have to find her, Marianne.
Where is she? Where is my sister?
Yeah, where the hell has she been?
You know where.
I don't remember. It's been 2 years.
The lake.
It's coming. Time for you to go. I'll hold it off for as long as I can.
I'm not leaving you.
In the spirit world, Thomas is reaching out to hold her hands. The real world, she's holding nothing.
Save everyone. Butterfly. Trust me. I know. And I'm sorry.
Pushed her away. Blinding white light. No, he's been at the lake the whole time.
Oh, no. No. No.
Woke up in... I guess this was the cistern from earlier. Making my way to the lake. Marianne looks like her arm hurts. She's not feeling so hot. Alright, we're climbing the stairs. And now we're exiting what looks like a big giant tunnel, and we're in the forest.
God. This is it.
The sun's
Place
rising.
from my dream. I've walked this path 1,000 times in my mind. I know every inch of it. But this time, something is different.
I could run, but it doesn't seem appropriate for this. Beautiful sun coming through the trees, sun rays.
I'm getting close. I can feel it. I can feel it so clearly now.
Lots of greenery. It doesn't feel as dead as it did before. It's basically like your typical nature trail. Path. Trees. We're arriving at the lake. And it's a pier, and oh my god, Lily's at the end of the pier. Far off in the distance. Close up of Marianne's butterfly necklace. Half of it. I wonder if Marianne's eye got jacked up because of the fire. Jacked up as in it's two different colors. Blue one and a brown one. And so this is Lily.
You finally made it. Lillian, I've been waiting for you, little sister.
Lily's the oldest one.
Lily,
Wow.
I didn't know. I couldn't remember. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was better that way. At least you had a life. For a while.
Wow. Lily is pale as hell.
Lily,
That day.
Very short hair.
That day when the fire broke out at our house.
She has the other half
I
of the
made a
necklace.
deal. The part of my soul that was tormented was set loose.
you
The
mean
demon.
the monster? But why?
To save you. It helped us escape the flames, but in return, I had to set it free. Free to devour, to destroy,
That's a terrible decision.
to kill.
The Neva massacre.
Yes. All those people died so that we could live. And because I lived, so did my demons. Father knew my powers were too dangerous. He left you at the hospital so you could have a normal life.
And what about you? Did he try to...
No. Maybe he should have. but he couldn't bring himself to do it. Instead, he locked me away,
Should have killed her.
but he only delayed the inevitable. Monster, it got out. And now you're here. You're the only one who can fix this. You. We both share our father's gifts, but also his fate and the dream.
The dream. But all I see is a girl. You. Shot dead. Here, on this pier. Hasn't it already happened?
No.
You have to shoot me. Her
It's
skirt's
not the
got
past
butterflies
you
too.
see.
Future.
The dream. It's what I want to happen.
Lily has a gun.
It all ends in me.
Oh my god.
No! No!
You can't send a spirit away while the host is still alive. That's why you couldn't destroy the monster. That's why Sadness didn't want to go.
But you're my sister.
That's why it has to be you. I'm not strong enough. It won't let me. Only you can end this. Only you can fix what our father could not.
Liliana, I can't. Please, don't
I'm
make me do
sorry.
this.
It's the only way to destroy it. To prevent further bloodshed.
Lily?
Uh-oh.
Marianne? What's going on?
Sadness. And the demon.
Now too small, constricting, outgrown her, don't need her. Suit, light,
God, the demon's coming.
almost gone, not dark yet. But
Ooh, what
it's
a
getting
creepy demon. The
There
pendulum
is
on the
another
top of his
way.
head. Bat
Man.
wings, demon wings.
No!
Marianne killed herself?
It changes nothing.
It's
Nothing!
like you said. I'm your only chance. Aren't I? You need me. A medium strong enough to sustain you. The others?
Demon is
They only
scared.
lasted for so long before you broke them down.
Marianne, please. I don't want
Maybe
this.
it's not your choice. Maybe this is my story after all.
Marianne's holding the gun to her head.
Please, sister. Set me free.
No! Stay back! Stay back!
Seeing a split screen between the real world and the spirit world.
All has to be.
It has to be. It has to be you.
He'll never stop killing.
Only you can end this.
You can't
Thomas
only
said.
save every butterfly.
It all
Who dies?
starts with a dead girl.
Can't always save everyone. Finish the game. Are you kidding me? It just cut to black. We don't even know who she shot. What the fuck? No. That's it. I'm looking up if there's an alternate ending. Medium ending explained. Let's see. Okay.
Voices, voices deep inside me keep calling, they're calling. Voices, voices deep within me, they tease me.
Head, one
Why
is
can't
her,
I
blah blah blah, suitable
break
vessel.
free? Voices all around me
Dead girl.
whisper to me.
Did Marianne kill herself, Lilianne, or neither? It's up for the players to decide.
Voices walk beside me, hide behind me. Please make
What?
them go away.
That's the fucking ending?
Someday I'll find my way. Won't
No
look
way.
back on all this pain and sorrow. Some way there'll be a new day, and the road before me I will follow. Voices in my head echo all that's left unsaid from the dead. They said, keep ringing in my head, and these voices in my soul.
Oh man,
I'm not in control.
I'm
Let
pissed.
go, let go. No one ever has to know.
I am pissed. That's your freaking ending?
Crying tears in isolation.
Oh boy.
What was mine? Searching, shivering in the darkness of my mind.
This is aggravating. I'm annoyed.
Screaming breaks the silence. No reliance on my fading sanity. Savior, there's no savior to recuse me from my own humanity. My life best seen in hindsight. So much lost in moments lived unclearly. I pray there's something you'll say that will soothe this soul who
Credits, man.
dearly. Voices in my heart tearing all my hope apart. Ease the pain, but it remains. I'm lost on where to start.
You blew it, Bloober team. You blew it.
Everything I hear, and with all these things I fear, what's the point?
You gotta see what happens at the end of the credits. There's like a secret scene or something. Can I skip? I guess technically I can skip. But I guess I'll let it play out.
Breaks the silence. No reliance on my fading sanity. Savior, there's no savior to recuse me from my own humanity.
There weren't too many playtesters for this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 playtesters. Powered by WY's Unreal Engine. Man, 2021. It's now 2023. 2 years. And I was near the end, apparently. Which is fine. It's great. Should have just finished it. But, real life got in the way. Now we're back. We're seeing something here. It's a clock. The clock that was gifted to Thomas. Oh, and here's Thomas. He picks it up from the floor. And he walks off, leaving the spirit world. The medium is our biggest and most basic game we've made so far. It's a close personal part that was used in the making. We poured our hearts and souls, great memories during development. However, as great as it is to make games, we do what we love with one person in mind, and that's you. Your thoughts mean a lot to us to make us better developers. Well, we'd love to hear your impression of the medium. Review now, maybe later. Oh, you made a mistake including this button. Okay. Well, since we're at the end here, let me start off with the good. The good, the character design of the Maw, the voice actor, the demon chasing you, being invisible in the real world, but having a manifestation in the spirit world. Super creepy. The idea of the daughter being locked up in a bunker for years until she becomes an adult. She's pale, has these old clothes that the guy kept her down there. That scared the shit out of me. It made me deeply disturbed, uncomfortable. So that was great. That was actually really awesome. The whole idea between having the real world and the spiritual world do a split screen so you can see two things at the same time and then interact and change the environment on the other one. That was pretty genius, even though I think it made the system requirements for this game way too steep, at least on PC. It probably ran better on console, but on PC, I had to turn it down. I'm on DirectX 11. I couldn't really use the full performance without getting significant frame rate drops. Which leads me into the bad. The bad is that performance-wise, I'm not sure if everything was done to fully optimize this game to what it needed to be on PC. There were some gameplay mechanics that really did not work for me and actually ruined the experience for me in some ways. The first time the Maw captures you, it's scary, it's creepy, it's disturbing, but when he captures you over stupid shit like you're running and then all of a sudden the camera changes, your control scheme changes, and now he kills you, that's a little bit bullshit. The controls with the camera changes, not very good. It was reminding me of classic Resident Evil, which although that game is classic and has its moments, we can all agree that the control system was not the best. It could sometimes be very inconsistent when the camera changed. So getting killed because the camera was changing or because of stupid stuff in the running events, that wasn't fun. And it was actually very aggravating that it almost made me want to quit playing the game, because I remember there was one specific section where I was just getting so frustrated and so angry and so annoyed that the game lost its fear effect and basically made it seem like, it just became like this horrible, not a quick time event, but a quick time event where you're just failing for stupid reasons, and it doesn't make it fun. when you die too much in a row, it gets rid of your sense of fear, your sense of dread, your sense of, oh my god, this thing's gonna kill me. And then it becomes a game mechanic. You don't want to do that. You don't want your players dying over stupid things. When they can sense that it's a game mechanic, when they feel that it's a game mechanic, then it's not fun. In the game Amnesia: The Dark Descent, you are led to believe that you're going to die, but they don't actually kill you. You can die, it is possible to die, but the chances of you dying are very low. If you play the game smart and you can avoid the monster, you can, for the most part, avoid it feeling like a game mechanic. So in this game, with the different changing camera angles and the confusing spirit world art design, it was really frustrating to play some of those segments. The other thing was, even though the story started off strong, the ending was a complete and total failure because you left it on a cliffhanger. You knew this game was hard to make, and now you're gonna leave us thinking that you're gonna make a second game? Like, game development, you can't always create another sequel. That's the problem with it. It's so expensive, it requires so many hours. Things can happen where you lose funding, or the studio gets bought out, or a publisher decides to cancel a project, and then there is no sequel. This should have been wrapped up in the one game. I don't see why you guys felt there was a need to make it into a series or a second story. Um, you should have just ended it right here without these stupid little cliffhangers, because then we don't know, is the second game actually going to come out? I don't know. It's been 2 years. I haven't heard any news about it. I haven't seen any updates on Steam that says, hey, we're working on the Medium 2, it's going to come out soon. I haven't seen nothing. So the fact that we did all of this makes it feel like now I don't know what happened. And that's frustrating because it was really strong. I could forgive the gameplay stuff. We were getting to a point where I was feeling creeped out. I was really getting the vibe, or seeing the demon. I wasn't even expecting a boss battle. I was just happy to start wrapping up the game. But now instead, what happens? Now we don't know if Marianne shot herself, if she shot her sister, if she didn't shoot anybody. We don't know. And that's disappointing. So overall, I think the Medium was a good game, not a great game. And there were times where it went from good game to an okay game. So it's between good and okay. That's how I honestly feel. Because the gameplay wasn't consistent. The performance problems were also frustrating, so I didn't feel like I was experiencing it in its full glory. I mean, we can blame PC specs all we want, but at the same time, considering when this game came out, I don't feel that the optimization was fully done for, older hardware. Even me putting it on DirectX 11 and putting it on an SSD, still not the smoothest experience, which is disappointing. And again, the gameplay mechanics with them all, fighting them all, the classic, puzzles and running away from that dude, it it didn't work in some spots. So that's my opinion of the Medium. It's an okay to good game, but not a great game. I did enjoy finally wrapping up the story. I did enjoy getting into the Red Room. There were parts that I did enjoy. I thought the story was very well constructed. I found it interesting how we discovered Marianne's past. That worked for me, but the ending really let it down. All right, that's enough rambling for now. Thank you guys for tuning into this series. I'm so sorry it took so long to record and that it took 2 years to get all this stuff done. You know, there were a lot of changes happening in my life when I first started recording this game to when I finally released it. Like, I was living at my parents' house when I first started recording this. And then I moved to a new house where I didn't have any time to do any video recordings, streams, or nothing. So I really wanted to get this done because I felt like this game, I left a lot of people hanging. I don't like cliffhangers myself. I don't like leaving people hanging. So I wanted to get this done. Thank you all for tuning in to the medium. I have prepared a few other games for October. So hopefully you will enjoy them and it'll be a nice, creepy end for, whenever this gets posted. Thank you all for tuning in. If you like the content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon. Also, remember that I am an author and The Silver Ninja is available on Amazon.com or thesilverninja.com if you want to check out my books about a female superhero who has a nanosuit that gives her superpowers and allows her to get revenge against the guy who killed her partner. Check it out at my website or on Amazon, wherever. No audiobook yet. I'd like to make that someday, but one thing at a time. I'm gonna try to get more content as I can. It's not always easy, but we'll try to keep stuff coming out. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. And until next time, I will see you all in the next episode.